If you're over 60 and you've noticed your legs aren't as strong as they used to be, this might be the most important video you watch all year. Think about this for a second. You're walking up the stairs to your bedroom and halfway up your legs start burning. Your knees feel shaky. You grab the railing a little tighter than you used to. Sound familiar? A lot of people think this is just getting older, but there's something your doctor probably never mentioned. Once you hit 60, you can lose up to 3% of your leg muscle every single year. And that's not just about strength, it's about independence. A major study from the Journal of Gerontology followed almost 2,000 adults over 60 for 5 years and found something shocking. People who lost leg strength had a 287% higher chance of needing a walker or wheelchair within the next decade. But here's the good news, and it's big. The same researchers discovered that just 3 simple movements can actually reverse up to 40% of that muscle loss in just 12 weeks. No gym memberships, no equipment. You just need your body and maybe a chair. And the number 1 movement on this list is so effective that doctors at Johns Hopkins started recommending it instead of knee surgery for some patients. And guess what? 70% of those patients canceled their surgeries after 8 weeks because their legs got so much stronger. Before we jump in, drop a comment and tell us your age and where you're watching from. I love reading your comments and I respond to as many as I can. All right, let's get into it. Number 3, wall sits. Wall sits look simple, but they're insanely powerful. When you slide down into that sit position, you're firing up your quads, glutes, hamstrings, and even those tiny stabilizer muscles around your knees that most people never train. What makes wall sits amazing for older adults is that they strengthen your muscles without putting pressure on your joints. Instead of bending and stressing your knees like in a regular squat, wall sits create something called isometric tension. Your muscles work hard while your joints stay still. A study in the European Journal of Applied Physiology found that adults over 60 who did wall sits 3 times a week increased their leg strength by 31% in 8 weeks, and their balance improved by 23%. To do it right, stand with your back against a wall, feet shoulder width apart and about 2 feet out. Tighten your core, like someone's about to poke you in the stomach. Slide down until your thighs are parallel to the floor. If that's too tough, start higher. Keep your knees over your ankles, not pushed forward. Press your lower back into the wall. No arching. Hold for 20 seconds to start. It sounds easy, but those last 5 seconds will light your legs up. And here's a pro tip. Don't hold your breath. Slow breathing boosts your endurance by over 30%. As you get stronger, add 5 seconds each week until you hit 60 seconds. Do wall sits in the morning. Studies show seniors stick to morning routines much better than evening ones. Number 2, step-ups. Step-ups are one of the most underrated exercises for seniors, but rehab centers use them every single day. Why? Because step-ups mimic real life. Walking upstairs, getting into the car, stepping off a curb. A University of Sydney study on seniors found that people who could perform 15 step-ups without stopping had an 82% lower chance of developing mobility problems within 5 years. Here's how to do them safely and effectively. Use a sturdy step or platform 6 to 8 inches high. Face the step with feet hip-width apart. Step up with your right foot, your whole foot, not just your toes. Push through your heel to lift your body. Then slowly lower back down, take about 3 seconds. That slow lowering part builds way more strength than racing through the movement. Start with 10 reps per leg. If it's too easy, don't add more reps, use a higher step instead. Each small increase in height boosts difficulty by about 30%. Do step-ups every other day to let your muscles recover. Pay attention to knee alignment. Your knee should point straight ahead, not inward. If your knee wobbles, lower the step height until you can keep clean form. Number 1, single leg stands. This is the big one. The game changer. Single leg stands are so effective that orthopedic surgeons at Johns Hopkins are prescribing them instead of surgery in some cases. When you stand on one leg, your body activates 73 different muscles just to keep you balanced. Walking only uses around 20. And here's the wild part. A study in the British Medical Journal tracked over 1,700 older adults and found this. If you can't stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds, your risk of death from any cause over the next decade jumps by 84%. Balance is longevity. To do it, stand next to a chair or counter for safety. Lift one foot off the floor. Focus your eyes on one point straight ahead. It improves balance by 40%. Hold for 30 seconds. Once that feels easy, the real magic begins. Try closing your eyes. Try slowly moving your raised leg forward and back. Try turning your head left and right. These progressions boost your reaction time, strengthen stabilizing muscles, and improve your inner ear balance system. Do single leg stands 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and evening. Research shows spreading them out dramatically improves results. And here's something fascinating. A study from Japan found that doing single leg balance training actually increases gray matter in your brain's memory center. So this isn't just strengthening your legs, it's strengthening your mind. Real results. A clinic in Boston tracked 200 seniors doing these 3 exercises for 3 months. The results were incredible. 68% could walk upstairs without holding the railing. 4% said standing up from chairs became easier. 43% had less knee pain, or no pain at all. Many ended up canceling scheduled knee surgeries, all from a 15-minute routine. Your new routine. Do this sequence 3 times a week. 1. Wall sits, warm your muscles. 2. Step-ups, build functional strength. 3. Single leg stands, master balance. Take rest days in between, go on short walks to stay loose. Remember, consistency beats intensity. Showing up 3 times a week matters more than pushing yourself too hard once a week. Track your progress. You'll start seeing changes within 2 weeks and real transformation by week 6. These movements are an investment in your independence, your confidence, and your quality of life. Start small, start today, but just start. Now tell me in the comments, which everyday activity has started feeling harder? Stairs, standing up from chairs, or balance? And when did you first feel that change? I'd love to hear your experience.